Hi guys, Sam from Sam Adams Fitness. As you can see, I'm here by myself today. My son's off being a kid, so I'm good with that. We're going to talk about a few different things here today. Now, we talked about the jab and the straight the last 2 times, right? The next one, we're going to throw in a hook on this one, okay? So this hook here is pretty effective if you're coming up over the top, towards your head, anything like that, right? So, and I'll show you some combinations with that too. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into the hook. Okay, one of the big things here. Now there's, I talk a lot about form, right? You know I do that all the time. Talk about when you're doing the jab, it's straight, right? These knuckles, right? It's solid this way, right? And everything like there, right? So then straight, boom, same thing, right? You turn your body using your hips, right? Your shoulders are in position, right? Now the hook, what the hook is, it's starting from the position here, right? Now, when I talked about the jab, I said keep your elbow in tight, right? And so now it's here, so keep your elbow in tight. And we do your jab, straight out, straight back, right? Now this is a little different because this one is an actual, you're coming from the outside and swinging in, right? It's not a big haymaker. It's not that wild boom punch, okay? You're here, you're tight, you're pivoting the body. I would say corkscrew, so you're gonna kind of twist your body, you can see it, twist down into the side, right? Boom, and you're gonna punch, okay? You're lifting your elbow on this one, because you're going to the side this way. You're not going straight out, you're going this way. One big mistake people make with this punch. There's two. There's two trains of thought. One is to punch like this, and one is to punch like this and this. I think this one. Okay, this is the one I go with. One of the reasons why I do that. Now, if you have big gloves on, 16-ounce gloves, you can do the other punch, and you're generally fine, right? The problem is when you're doing that, and you're punching this way, you're coming this way, the force is coming this way, and you're gonna catch those knuckles and you have a better chance of breaking your hand, okay? So you don't wanna do that. So when I turn the hand this way, right? Here it's this way, and if it missed, it slides off this way, right? So it doesn't go down that way generally, right? So you don't have to worry about the broken hand. Okay. So that's why I do that. So I would say thumbs up, right? That's how you want it, right? When you're punching, boom, you're here. This wrist is still straight, all right? So if I turn it this way, it's straight. That way. And now you don't want to go down or up either, right? You want to be straight on, just like you would if you're punching this way, right? Boom. So that force is going to go there. So remember, you're here, you kind of corkscrew down, boom. Corkscrew down, boom. All right? Boom, boom, and bring it back. All right, so one combination with that, right? Now get that move down, right? You're gonna go here, boom, boom, boom. Oh, the other mistake, don't do this. Now I see this in like kickboxing workouts and like people who, great-hearted on it, but they don't know what they're doing, right? And they're like, oh, they do this, boom, let's do this workout, right? Okay, what they're doing when they're throwing a punch like this, right here, you're actually throwing your shoulder right out of alignment with it, right? You're not getting any power, right? You're using all arm, and what's gonna happen is you're going to end up hurting. You're gonna pinch right here, okay? You're gonna end up pinching, it's called an impingement, right? You don't want that. I've had that, it hurts. So you're not gonna want that, right? What you're doing here is when you're punching, boom, your body's going with it, but watch. So when I punch, boom. Now, if you could tell, it's not really past my center, right? I don't go over here, right? It's not past my face, it's here. So every time I'm punching, boom, or here, but I'm turning, I turn back, it's right there, okay? The same thing with the right. So if you're gonna do the right hook, boom, same way, right? Boom. That. So you're here, okay? Now let me show you a little bit on the bag here. Okay, so when you're on the bag here, right? You're directly here, punch straight, right? Your straight punches, right? Your chin's down, your shoulders and roll forward a little bit. Boom, boom, right? We talked about that one, right? Here, here, here. Boom, boom, boom. That's the combination, right? So, boom, boom, boom. It's always a good idea to end, especially beginner, right? End a combination with your left hand. The reason being, like if you're right-handed, because if the reason being is that way you can boom, and then you're back out, right? You're out here, your hand's out. You can end it in a boom, boom, boom. So jab, straight, jab. You can end it in jab, straight, hook. You can jab, straight, low, high, right? But here, you're generally going to want to do that. Now, if you end in the right, you have to be ready to get hit, right? Because you have to reach in for that a little bit. So, boom, 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 right? And then I'll show you the uppercuts. We get to those. Those are kind of fun too, but those are a little bit more technical, and you gotta be a little more careful of those, right? But yeah, that's the hook. That's basically it. So I want you, when you're practicing it, I want you to be here, corkscrew down, right? Hands are still here, right? Still protecting. Elbow up, boom. Corkscrew down, boom, right? Boom. And see, did you notice too when I do it? My elbow is up too. Boom. So what can happen is if you end up punching and you miss, but you follow through with the elbow, you can catch him with an elbow if you miss the hand, right? Boom, right? So remember that. So a couple combinations I want you to work on, right? We did the jab, jab straight, and remember, turn, jab straight, hook, right? Another combination here is that when you're here, you do a low hook, high hook, low, high. Now the thing with this low here, boom, it's gonna bring the arm down a lot of times. If you do it right, you go boom, boom. Okay? So those are 3 punches right there. I'm gonna talk about those now. I'm probably gonna leave it at that for now. So the next video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do footwork. All right, so I'm gonna show you a little bit more how to move your feet, how to get in and out, how to sidestep, how to lunge, how to dodge. There's different things you can do, right? A lot of times you don't want to go away from the punch. That's natural tendencies, right? This one you're actually gonna learn how to go towards the punch. So if someone's punching at you, you actually sidestep it and you come back, okay? That's all stuff that we'll cover, right? We're starting to get into the meat and potatoes now. So we're getting some of the basics down, and we'll be able to do this. Now, if you, like I said, you have a bag, great. Get some bag gloves, they're not that expensive. Use those, they'll protect your hands a little bit. Again, if you want me to do a hand wrapping video, I can do that too. All right, so I can add one of those on there too at some point. Maybe I'll just do that at some point anyways. I'll just add one on, and then you can see how to wrap your hands too. There's a couple different ways, but I'll just show you the basic way, and you can do that. Anything else you want to know, definitely hit me up in the comments. If you like these videos and you like this style here, let me know. All right, let me know that. Give me a like, subscribe, right? Notification bell so you'll see the new videos that are coming out. My plan is to get some out every week. I've been working a lot of hours, so I mean like 60 hours. I've worked a lot, but I want to get this out for you guys because I know there's a few of you guys that really like it. So definitely subscribe, like, share it. If your friends, and you like it, tell them about it. Okay. Again, Sammy's not here, right? But I always promote his too. Sammy Adams SA. He does a lot of juggling, Rubik's cubes, sports stuff. Andrew, he's an awesome boy gamer. I put those in the thing all the time. I always do. He does a lot of gaming type of stuff, right? He's working on that. And Pokemon, the kid is a whiz at Pokemon. All right. So keep that in mind. Anything else you'd like me to talk about, hit me up there, right? One of these days here too, once we do a couple of these, I'll actually do a planned workout that you can do. Okay, that's the next step. So basically where we are, I can start with that. So maybe after we get the footwork, then we'll start on that kind of stuff too. All right, let me know what you think. All right, see you later guys in the next video.